So the great news here, guys, Wonder, they released the entire deployment from April, well, early May 2024, all the way through April of 2025. The Wonder of the Seas is going to be sailing out of Port Canaveral. It's a marquee destination close to Orlando. You can do the theme ports, the theme parks. You've got the Space Coast right there as well, too. A ton to do for the family, pre and post. And it's a great port to sail out of as well. So the Wonder of the Seas is going to be doing classic 7-night Eastern and 7-night Western Caribbean itineraries. In fact, everything that they released was 7 nights. There's no special edition, 6 nights, 8 nights, other ones like we're going to talk about with Harmony in a minute. Now, what I'm going to say is this space is probably going to go the quickest. We've already seen some of our favorite suites on the Wonder disappear. We booked quite a few of them already. I will say that it is the priciest of the deployment, but you can expect that with the newest, biggest ship in the entire world. It's the first ever Royal Caribbean ship with a suite neighborhood. It also has a lot of firsts for Royal Caribbean. I love the idea that you have the air-conditioned, well, heat if you need it, but you're not going to out of Port Canaveral. The air-conditioned solarium is wonderful. And if you've been on the ship or you've seen our videos, it's quite a bit wider than the Symphony, which really allows the flow to move through. But one of the things to understand is that the Wonder has about half as many suites as the Symphony and half as many suites on the Icon. So if you want to grab those suites, you want to grab them immediately. So the classic itineraries here on the Western Caribbean, you're looking at Perfect Day at Coco Cay, Cozumel, Roatan, and Costa Maya, Mexico. So there's quite a few of those sailings. On the East, you're getting the St. Martin, St. Thomas, and Perfect Day. Personally, I'll just say that's my personal favorite. I've always loved the Eastern Caribbean. My family loves St. Thomas. I think in St. Martin, those are probably two of our all-time favorite Caribbean ports. Then you also have the holiday sailings. Once again, those will go immediately. In fact, reach out to us this second because they may be gone or they may be going over the next couple minutes. But what you're going to have is just a lot of mix of those classic East, West, and what that allows you to do is you can double up. You can do a back-to-back cruise. We had several people book back-to-back in Royal Loft Suites already, which was great. So they're getting 7 days in the East, 7 days in the West. Put it together for 14 perfect days and 2 stops at Perfect Day at Coco Cay. Once again, the holiday sailings will go really quick. The summer sailings, the way to predict what's going to go quick with Royal Caribbean is when kids are out of school. It always goes fastest. So some of those spring breaks, President's Day week, Christmas, New Year's, summer, Thanksgiving. So if you're interested in those, let us know immediately because they will go really, 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 really quick. But once again, just a really quick Oasis class recap. So Oasis class, you're looking at the Oasis is going to be in Europe, summer of 24. They have not released yet what she's going to do from November 24 to April 25. Get on that deployment list down below, hit the contact form or email info, I-N-F-O, at hartravel.com. That's HARRTRAVEL.com. So you're going to have that. Also, Symphony going to New York for the very, very first time, sailing regularly scheduled cruises over the summer. So late spring, summer, and early fall is what you're going to see. But they did not release Symphony yet for November all the way through April 25. So November 24, April 25, that's coming. Symphony is still the flagship of the fleet. I'm guessing Icon will be flagged as the next flagship of the fleet. But we're really excited for that. But those are 2 open deployments. So if your perfect space is already gone for this deployment, get on the list for us or reach out right now because it's going like hotcakes. I've got the whole staff in there. We're scrambling to get as much of this as we possibly can for you. Keep in mind, if you see it and you want to book it on RoyalCaribbean.com, just reach out to us. We can still help you with it. We just don't want you to miss out on the perfect space for your family.